Twice in English, once in Tibetan. All mothers, sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly I will establish them in a state unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. All mothers, sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly I will establish them in a state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. Thus, until I achieve enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. Until death, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. We take refuge in the kind root Lama and lineage Lamas. We take refuge in the deities of the mandalas of the Yidams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and Dharma guardians, possessors of the eye of wisdom. We take refuge in the kind root Lama and lineage Lamas. We take refuge in the deities of the mandalas of the Yidams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and Dharma guardians, possessors of the eye of wisdom. Until I attain the heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma, and likewise in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. As the previous Buddhas embraced the enlightened mind and progressed on the Bodhisattva's path, I too, for the benefit of all sentient beings, give birth to bodhicitta and apply myself to accomplish the stages of the path, until I attain the heart of enlightenment.
I take refuge
In all the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma and likewise in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. As the previous Buddhas embraced the enlightened mind and progressed on the Bodhisattva's path, I too, for the benefit of all sentient beings, give birth to bodhicitta and apply myself to accomplish the stages of the path. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. May all mothers, sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mothers, sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. In English, the seven-limb prayer. I bow down respectfully with my body, speech, and faithful mind to all Tathagatas in the 10 directions. those who have already reached the Tathagata state, those who are reaching it at present, and those Tathagatas still to come. Through the power of Samantabhadra's prayers, may all Buddhas manifest vividly in my mind. I prostrate to them, multiplying my body as many times as there are atoms of the earth. In each atom, I visualize as many Buddhas as there are atoms, surrounded by countless bodhisattvas. Thus, all space is filled with Buddhas and bodhisattvas. I praise all Buddhas through magnificent chanting, expressing the great ocean of their excellent qualities. To all Buddhas, I make offerings of various pure flowers, flower garlands, of music, anointing oils, magnificent light, and fragrant incense. I make offerings to them of fine garments, perfume, and potpourri, piled high as Mount Meru, and arranged in the most beautiful way. I visualize the highest and most extensive offerings, and offer them with great faith to all Buddhas. I prostrate to the Buddhas and make offerings to them, following the deeds of the great Bodhisattva Samantabhadra. I confess to you, Buddhas, whatever negative actions I have committed, due to the power of anger, desire, and ignorance. I rejoice in the merit of all the Buddhas in the 10 directions, of the great Bodhisattvas and Pratyeka Buddhas, those who have attained Arhatship, those who have entered the path to Arhatship, and all other beings. I request to all great protectors and Buddhas to turn the highest wheel of Dharma as the light dispelling the darkness of beings in the 10 directions and leading them gradually to the enlightened state. I supplicate those Buddhas intending to pass into parinirvana to live long for as many eons as there are atoms of the earth in order to benefit all beings. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offering, confession, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, for the sake of the enlightenment of all sentient beings, all this I dedicate.
Keep going English.
The short mandala offering. The ground is sprinkled with scented water and strewn with flowers. It is adorned with Meru, the supreme mountain, the 4 continents, and the sun and the moon. As a Buddha field, I offer it. May all sentient beings attain the happiness of the Buddha fields. To the lamas who possess the 3 kayas, I offer the outer, inner, and secret offerings with my body, wealth, and all that is visible. Please grant me the supreme realization, enlightenment. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offering, confession, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, for the sake of the enlightenment of all sentient beings, all this I dedicate. Om Guru Ratna Mandala Puja Mega Samudra Saparana Samaye Ahom. Tibet.
Keep going English. English.
Page 10b. Unequaled refuge, ornament of the world, your fame pervades the 3,000 worlds. You are the victor Vajradhara without a doubt. I bow at the feet of the Father Jigdan Sungun. Continually I think of no one but you. Compassionate one, grant your blessings. Dispel the darkness that surrounds my heart. Please bless me so that I can realize the unelaborated nature of mind.
Once Tibet. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of
the two wheels and their combination, according to the disposition and likewise the mental capacities of sentient beings.
Good morning. So I think we look a bit talking about many, as I said yesterday, so we very focused to today like practice, not much talking, So first, the very important is how we practice is important. So I think you are all probably familiar. So the very important is when you practice, where you practice, right? So where you practice, which place, in the shrine room here, for instance, today. So of course here, just perfect place, all the thousand Buddhas, so on. So anyway, so just kind of completely you bring up the relax and the joy. Joy means sometimes, kind of attached, I need to enjoy, I need happy. No. So kind of rest, So not much thinking external, what we need to do, or this. Just sometimes, even though sometimes we said, body is here, but mind is outside. Not like that. So, have to be here with body and mind, and joyful or peaceful. So, peaceful and joyful means just relax, So not attached to, not expecting anything. I want peace, I am happy, So not like that. Just rest, put into the nature of the mind. And then, secondly, whatever you said, just comfortable, just relax. So that is the second part. And third part is really we are kind of really appreciate our own, ourselves. So we look at this world, So how many human beings? There are a lot of sentient beings. So sentient beings, not different us, So we are more opportunity to Dharma practice. But even though we tend to be looking at human beings, all the human beings, they really want happy, they really wish happy, they try to make happy. But we cannot say they don't know anything, but they're mostly, I think they don't understand how the cause of authentic happiness. Probably they don't know how make peace. They really want, but how make peace? Probably they don't know. Mostly, maybe some, right? And so that's why we are so really we want, happy peace. So then we, in Dharma practitioners, we know, the cause of authentic happiness. So authentic happiness means, basically the complete, free from the suffering. So that's we have idea. So that's very rare. So this very opportunity, look at our life, So how much you study, how much you work. So I said, that is, yes, of course we have to work this country, have to have a good job. That's very important, we have to have. But same time, you really get that much effort, almost for life, or whatever, 30, I don't know, years, you really work hard. So, I said this is very important, but same time, you look at, you really, you're good family, you some, make money, you externally maybe comfortable, right? But also I said same time, you really get authentic happiness? Probably not. Or we said, maybe you really, that's much work, but you really you have guarantee, you are confident, achieve enlightenment. Maybe not. So I say, we are, sometimes we not much time, but really Dharma practice is, really can get authentic peace, happy, or whatever these names, realization or enlightenment or free from the suffering or liberation, but we have sort of area, also we have tool, make achieve enlightenment. So that's really rare. So we are really lucky, So this is also, I think, very important thing is really not far away. You can make own with you, no matter. If you really found peace and happy within your mind, doesn't matter where you go. Maybe I think they did a lot of things. These, like for instance, Tibet, the communists, they destroyed completely, or no monastery, no drugs, no nothing. But the practitioners, they can change. The mind there, the peace there. They're free from or we can suffering or the liberation. So these no one destroy, So that is we have. And also our possessions. Yes, I think in this life we need money, whatever, house, so on, car. But when we died, we cannot take, nothing. So, but if you're a Dharma practice, where you have, if this life, may you find something, and peace and happy, you can take with you. Even though you cannot take your body, these possessions, even though you cannot with your body, always this my body, So that's true, So this one time in the story, I think probably are you already heard you one person he meeting the Lama. So then sort of like he received some teachings, and then he said, okay, I give you something very, very special, So this one, you never lose. So they said, he said, okay. So then he gave the one needle. Needle, right? Needle, the sewing. Needle, needle. Sorry. So then he said, that's you always with you. Not to like separation you with you. But even though if you died, have to bring this needle with you. So then he said, oh, okay, yeah, sure, yeah, that's thank you, that's I can do with me, always take with me. But then he laughed. So then he thinking, oh, okay, that's the Lama give me very special, so that's yes, so it's kind of important for him. So then he thinking, yeah, I can keep, this special place with me all the time, but then he thought, oh, I died, how we do? Then he saw the idea, oh, okay, don't, probably okay, I can put in the skin, underneath the skin. So then he thinking, oh, yeah, so they say, oh, I died, then, maybe this Tibetan style, sacred bears give to bird or whatever, the cremation. Probably we cannot this, I know how we take. So then we beg to the Lama, I said, yeah, I said, yesterday I can keep all the time with me, but actually very difficult, I thinking about, so yes, my life, in a life, I can, with me, I can keep special, but if I die, I really cannot take with me. Even though I thinking about my, put underneath my skin, but my body is cremation or whatever, so then Lama said, yes, you cannot take, right? So then he said, you only can take Dharma practice, whatever your realization, that's you can take, otherwise you cannot take even though whatever small piece or cannot take one needle with you, you die. So that's a so we have, I think, individually, we are born in here, sort of, sometimes we called, or samsara, I don't know, but we always something, one hand is maybe not much, satisfied, but reality is, we are lucky. We have a lot of opportunities. We have, karma, cause effect, previous life. Our situation is very rare, So, sometimes, thinking myself, in the practitioners, okay, something going on, problems or difficulties, whatever, or circumstance. But no need to escape anything, no need to work anything, just close eyes, Already peace and happy there. So no need much effort, and there's no expenses, by, right? So that's really rare. What do you think? So these kind of, I think, they don't have like, even though with a human being, of course, animals, they don't have. But even though like human beings, society, very rare. Yes, of course, there is some practitioners, they really practice sincerely, yes. But very rare. They extremely the knowledge, or maybe rich. But however, they really, I said we lack, I said yes, we have like peace and happy, just close eyes, they are already there. These kind of, they don't have. So that is our, have to realize and understanding, so we are how fortunate, you know, so we have opportunity. So also we don't understand this, we then kind of like wondering, oh, Dharma practice sometimes. I always saying, you know, so we are maybe already old practitioner, but sometimes people are thinking, oh, I just become Buddhism, then this kind of miracles come, miracles, but not. But I said this miracle is, if you peace, find it, if you not practice, then you find, you will find peace, happy. So that's really, you know, special, but not coming in magical, you know, change one day. Don't expecting, you know. So that's one. And then, so we had particularly the Vajrayana practice, we called the generation stage and the completion stage. So generation stage means, so our physical is like born with the like deities. So we have qualities, you know. And then and also we have the Buddha nature. So the generation stage is sort of like, one hand looks like conceptual, you know, so I guess I want to meditate, or I don't want to, some people are thinking about meditators, or meditator thinking, oh, I just meditate, this or this, I don't want to recitation or visualization, this is just concept. But no. So this is, so how to have, we realize our body is deity and our mind is both nature. So this we have, but if we not enough practice, but even though we have, but not realize we have. So that's why it's all the time. Whatever we practice, generation or this, you know. So until, so this week, yesterday we informed, you know, oh, now if you have Samaya being, now we see wisdom being, calm, invite, then become, you know, inseparable. Do we say that? But still, oh, okay, so like different, right? So, but then one day, if you really in a practice, you know, generation stage, then you see the inseparable of Samaya being and wisdom being. So that's why the generation stage is very important. And so within the generation stage, we have the recitation mantra. So mantra is extremely powerful, extremely benefit, extremely powerful. So the benefit is the short benefits and the long run benefits. So short benefits is benefit for mentally, and benefit for physical. So we say that whatever Om Mani Padme Hum, whatever the mantras, and the body makes circulation, is better. So sometimes we just let not talking anything. It's sometimes the depend if somebody really meditation, that's different thing, you know. But otherwise, just shut your mouth, just not talking, you know. But that's just physically is not good. So have to something, you know, exhale or inhale with sound. So yes, we can talking to a person. So yes, or speak okay, you know, maybe physically okay, but then mentally involved negative things. Not negative things, just kind of concept there. Not like smooth circulation. So maybe angry, worry, or whatever we're talking is just mostly in the talking is not pure. Something involved with talking. So the mantras know this mantra is pure. So that's its benefit for physically. And the mentally benefit is, like I said, temporarily. So if someone pain, physically pain, or angry, or worry, or jealousy. So sometimes very strong. So just rigid, you know, cannot stop. So that time, you can say, even though like, no need to that time, this kind of situation time, you can visualization, reading the sadhana is difficult, you know. So mind is just really, what called, overwhelmed, right? So that time just say, Om Mani Padme Hum. That's it, no visualization, nothing, just also you can say Om Mani Padme Hum. So this immediately you say Om Mani Padme Hum, then drops whatever you have, or anger, or worry, or even the physical pain. So this also this body speech is interconnected, you know, just this kind of really amazing. Less a second, you know, just like this, you know, back forth. So we think, yes, of course, some people have physical pain. We think, oh, there's physical pain, just physical pain. I cannot do anything, you know, just you can do. So even though think, oh, maybe this higher realization practitioner can do, but ordinary people we cannot do. But ordinary people can do. So actually, I was in the Florida. One very young guy, he was sick. I think he was 26 years old. So he has, I think I don't know, this cancer or tumor. I don't know, completely, you know, filled out the stomach. So, like pricks, you know, spine or pricks organs, just extremely painful. So he was extremely painful. Painkiller not help. Sometimes mother told me he's become crazy or he has something demon, you know. But too painful, he just kind of crashed his body in the just floor. So that's much he has painful. Just he cannot do sometimes just scratch like this, you know. So that's much painful he has. So he has not too long like Buddhism, but he really sensitive. Of course, maybe he's sometimes, you know, suffering helps to the practice, you know. So that way, I don't know, he sincerely practices Vajrasattva recitation, Om Mani Padme recitation all the time, all the time. So he's help. By telling, so then he just close to death. So I think actually he's just kind of like karma too. He's really come to many center and really he believes, I can help him. So anyway, so that is also maybe his karmic, connection. Actually, he died there 10 days with him. So sometimes I'm traveling, just he cannot, control. He died, so I'm not there. But anyway, so that time I was there. So he has called hospice. So we did not only me, Virginia or Sangha members. We just kind of shifting, every day. So we said, "Oh, mani peme home." Then he totally like no painful. He like meditation sort of. He's okay, almost day and night. But sometimes there's nobody's there, or their families, or this he not hearing the mani mantra. Then sort of wake up, then just he move a little bit, then the rise are painful. So that's much, the mantras helps. And also I said he's really, one hand is very young, he died, but one hand is really he has connections. So he died, really peaceful. So then, really with these Om Mani Padme Hum mantras, all the time, he still died. He not like extra pain, and they don't have extra worry, So little bit like we are doing that time, disturbing is here too. Even he comes a little bit disturbing him, so he said really love to him. So I love you, hugging him, oh, what do you need, and this and that. Then he little bit, arise the painful. But otherwise, so I think this mantra is very important, very helpful. That is, I think, just short run. And long run, this mantra is the essence of the deity. So power, extremely powerful. So if we enough recitation, I don't know, hundreds, millions, I'm not sure how much. But if really enough recitation, they can do many things. Like cure the sickness, and powerful. So here, I think we not much, I don't know, we sort of tradition different. But in the Tibet, so we practitioners, like not practitioners, like retreatant. So they make blessing. So the blessing, but we call this one, whatever, something jar or like yak horn, like sell the air. But he put this clay, just completely clay, And then he do the mantras, blow up this clay, whatever his millions, mantras. Then he give to whatever somebody sick, or somebody die, whatever he gives. This is extremely powerful. So I did really clearly, I remember my mother is sick. So that time we not like here, the hospital doctors different, But the Tibetan medicines, and then he see the doctor, he took medicine, Nothing helps to her. But then my mom said, okay, this is retreat. So actually he was 3 years retreat. So he came and bring these blessings, So I went to there, I bring the blessing. So blessings power. Just he eat, just within 1 minute, she's okay. So that's much power, mantra. And also, my own experience, I was sort of like veterinarian? What is the animal doctor?
Veterinarian.
Veterinarian, okay. So, sort of I did, learning, but not really. So I understand a couple of things, injections. But I know a couple of things. I know some of the broken legs and broken ribs. This I know. This is not really my family, they're telling. So Tibetan is just almost own thing, so animals say what they do, they own. So they're really specific, doctors, veterinarians, or so those kind I know. But some I learning, but not really. I say not really. I don't have the confidence. I know exactly. Okay, this I can cure this sickness. But I did that time at the Medicine Buddha. I finished 100,000. So there I do something. Particularly this way, my area is the animals. Like younger animals, so some reason, I don't know, they become blind. So then I take, like here, so this one channel, the yaks and hips almost same. I take off the blood, like a cut, like channel. So take off, that's I do. So 2-3 days, they can't see eye, they see. So that's kind of thing. So I think, I said I really not confident what exactly. So these days, what it calls, what is medicine, what is circulation, I really don't know. So that's, I think it really helps. And also, I did one time, the yaks, we call it become crazy. So the crazy, so this actually in the brain, I think maybe these days cancer, I don't know, they have like water bubble, like with hair. They grow in the brain. So they yak like kind of become crazy. So crazy means just they not walk straight like wrong like this. And then slowly, okay, we know. Also, my family know. Oh, this yak is crazy. So we need to when they need to surgery. So slowly eat the bone. This whatever tumor or cancer. So we look then there's no bone. Like only skin. So there, this is sort of like more technology. So one veterinarian, he knows. So we cut. So these days they can cut these bones, but I don't know. So that time we don't have to cut the bone, but we can cut the skin. And take out the skin, then can see like kind of water, like bubble inside water. Looks this kind of this inside sort of like also small things too, but sort of hair, like skin. So then they said the sort of skin breaks in the brain. They said died, but we luckily didn't break it. Slowly take out, but still these nerves, sort of channels in the brain could slowly take out. So take out, then so in the back, they're okay. So they can grow the bones. They become normal. So that's, I think, just also we do the mantra. That helps. And also these other things, mantra is extremely powerful. Yes, we said the purification completely can purify our negative from or body, speech, mind. And also, this is really magic too, this is sometimes very difficult, unbelievable, but the mental is power. Even the physical things can make heat up. I think he come, right? So one Lama come to the also Garchen Center. So I meet him, so I think he did like one we call like the cure the sickness or defense, like demons or something, the one mantra. So he did like, I don't know, billions, maybe I think 7 or 6 years in the retreat. So even though he don't know, so one day something he said, one rock. So like he really kept focus. So something so sort of like kind of was nice sort of rock, he just whatever using, or I don't know. Also the retreat we do, so the Buddhism is like unbelievable things, during the retreat. But not only retreat, but they can cure everything. Whatever there's something like specific doctor, where you headache, you do this, you stomach problems, you do this, kind of all the visualization, so we said this is we have medicine, Westerners, okay, this was headache, this was stomach, whatever. But same thing, they have tools, like some piece of rock and like piece of steak, steak? Piece of wood, steak. Piece of steak, yes. So then these kind of push things, sometimes. And then they put the mantra too. So he has some small rocks, maybe he has leg expand, push. So the one day this rock he cannot touch. Completely, just hot like fire. So then, he said, okay, that's kind of. So then, just he not really focus this rock. Then just kind of, maybe he has problem, something, just press down those things. Then he cures, and then he using other people. They all sickness they can cure. So that's much power. But so I don't. Also, this dependent karma. He can cure 100% everything. That's I don't know. Also, this evolved karma. But mostly he can cure. So that's much mantra has power. And then yes, meditation. So meditation is same thing. So meditation is very important. So meditation is also depending, I said, is disturbing all the, our body from our concept, our thoughts, our afflicted emotions. So then this kind of, the body itself, our body system, they're really special. Special means unbelievable. There's kind of naturally they can make. I don't know what I would say. Okay, so this, whatever these difficulties, problems, they defend, So make just all like kind of circulations, all the balance they make naturally. Like for example, this in bilingual, right? So we eat the food. So then this all the make, good things take from the food. Whatever needed to bone or blood, skin, hair, nail, all the using. And then all the junk things, they don't want. So they throw. So that's much the system, the body system is unbelievable. And also like defend whatever sickness come. And not recognize, okay, this is not good for body. So that's how we have like, and also this I saying how big or how tall. Then there is just the legs. Exactly you can carry, no problems, balance. Your feet and the bone and the muscle, everything. So there's perfect balance naturally. The self-sufficient. So probably we no need to anything almost. So, but we have inner concept, inner thoughts, and worry or scary or whatever, too much thinking, So then, they're disturbing the body all the time. So the perfect balance, perfect, but then we get disturbing all the time. So then this body system is one day is not working. And also, I said here, it's very important to health too, so we, very important, to, even though these days, everybody, aware. So like for instance, if you're too heavy body, so that you cannot carry your legs, problem, so on. So that's meditation helps to make balance because not disturbing from to your concept, your thoughts. So meditation is very important. And then also the meditation is that there is a lot of we can say maybe stages or have to many steps go through meditation. So yes, like for example, first step is we try to no thoughts, no concept. So mainly we focus, the single point in the mind. So able to maybe less concept, or maybe you can able to controlling your concept, you can able to stop concept. So we think, now is meditation good. No. So still you need to keep going. So we call it shamatha. Even though perfect shamatha, then you may have experience like we call it non-thoughts and bliss, empty. So even though thoughts is not complete, So not attached to those things, and also very, very important, like for example, Mahamudra. So many people we think, I have a very good meditation, I know thoughts. So that's not enough. So have to maybe know thoughts, but same time you have opened the five senses. sort of like alert, Alert means you're always watching, thinking, no. The beyond thoughts, beyond the concept, but at the same time, you have wake up. So that's very important. Okay. So do we have some questions?
So is there something in the Drupon Kagyu which is unique to doing Vajrasattva practice compared to the other lineages?
I think I cannot say the Drupon Kagyu special things, but every kind of right. So the Buddhism, okay, this is very important. So I don't know. So these, I think maybe problems start maybe Tibet. So because of the politicals involved. So then they say, okay, I get Nyingma, Satya, this and that. But like, if you directly look in the Buddhism, it's really every single thing interconnected, Not one, okay, this is just, Kagyu is this way, come from this, and the Gelug this way, come from this. They really don't have. So of course, then slowly just lineage, so just teacher to teacher, these different names, of course. But other than not much different, I think, like for instance, every, like all the Kagyus, of course, and the Nyingma, they have like Ngondo practice. So they're using the Vajrasattva. So this one different is like Nyingma tradition, they have Vajrasattva consort, and the Drupon Kagyu don't. So that's, I think we can say different, but reality is not really different.
So if I understand, the Buddha taught that we all have Buddha within ourselves, Buddha nature within ourselves. We have wisdom and we have skillful means within ourselves, but it's blocked up, it's obscured. So through the deity yoga practices, that through this we're able to open up to that wisdom and to that skillful means. So in the case where you were talking about this healing and so on like that we have this power within ourselves, and through the deity we can begin to heal ourselves and we can begin to help other beings heal themselves. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, yes. So, right, so we have the Buddha nature, So, but also at the same time, if you not practice, yes, we have Buddha nature, but still in the samsara, so you bind ourselves. So ourselves, actually these bound by afflicted emotions. So afflicted emotions is not real, but temporary. But however, we stuck there. So we in our practice, and then realize in all the afflicted emotions, all the concepts it's not real, it's temporary. Maybe one day not bind to us. Just you said open, then we open. So the open means then we're free. But also then we, yes, of course, we can benefit others, but the on is just free from the whatever this conceptual bond.
So through doing the deity yoga practices, we learn how to open that up and how to overcome those afflictions and those mental obstructions and those emotions and so on.
Right, so I think Deti Yoga, is okay. Right now, I think this ordinarily we say, oh, I Vajrasattva, but so there's really not confident. And at the same time, and not realize Vajrasattva's exactly qualities. So all exactly qualities our Buddha nature. So one day appears, what is Buddha nature? What is Mahabuddha? So I said, your house, I remember, what is devotion? What is faith? What is Dharma understanding? So also I think this, right now we practice Dharma, right? So, I want to understand that what means. Yes, we can sort of let the rough, their means, things, but you understanding Dharma or complete understanding means you really achieve enlightenment. Then you understand. So I say just when you Dharma practice, no worry about, do it, practice, but not much, stuck. Oh, what it means? I don't understand. Oh, what is benefit, Much harder. Yes, you do it. You slowly understanding. So this is Dharma practice, just realization, but not something, tools, With tools, we can work how to figure out, 10 right or 10 left, right? Then I know, But Dharma is not that easy. And the same thing, the faith and devotion, too. So faith and devotion, so, I have faith, devotion. So do we believe? Yes, of course. I am Buddhism, I faith to Buddha Dharma, and so on. But they don't have the genuine. They don't have the authentic. Because of we don't know how benefits, how special, how important. So one day we through the practice, then we can get realization how precious, how important. Really understand, then they naturally, whatever devotion to Lama or devotion to Buddha Dharma, then really they have authentic, faith and devotion thirst. But until achieve there, until get there, so we have faith, devotion, so on, but we don't have the authentic devotion and faith.
Any other questions? Comments?
So do you need some break or short break? Okay. So if no questions, so where is the Vajrasattva practice?
Page 84 and 85 in the prayer books, in the sadhana books, the yoga books. 85. Begins on 85.
Either way, so 85.
You think maybe you read this part, the introduction part?
Okay, you can read, yeah. You can read.
So if you look on the top of page 85, the English, the introduction to the Vajrasattva meditation practice. So I can read this and you can follow along as you read this and understand the meaning. Generally speaking, virtuous and non-virtuous acts depend on mind. Mind is the master, and the body and speech are servants. Driven by the power of afflictive emotions, controlled by desire, hatred, and so forth, we create non-virtues such as the 5 heinous karmas, the 5 close karmas, the 10 non-virtues, and breaking vows and samayas. It is non-virtuous if we do these things ourselves, if we ask others to do them for us, or if we rejoice when these deeds are done by others. Not only that, when the mind is under the control of desire, hatred, and so forth, we continue to create non-virtues, even if we hear, study, and practice the precious Dharma. These non-virtues will bring suffering and undesirable conditions. These non-virtues can be created when we conquer our enemies, protect our relatives and friends, defend our own body, and accumulate wealth. We leave these things behind when we face death, but the non-virtues will follow us like a shadow, life after life, and become a source of all sufferings. Therefore, it is very wise to purify all the non-virtues we create before the non-virtues arise, before the results arise. If we use the 4 powers, these purification can be very effective. The 4 powers are remorse, antidote, resolve, and reliance. In the Vajrayana, Vajrasattva meditation is a special practice for the purification of non-virtue. So with confidence and without hesitation, enter into the Vajrasattva practice. Have sincere remorse for evil deeds, confess them, and resolve not to create any more negative karma, even at the risk of your own life. Then take refuge. Cultivate the mind of enlightenment, recite the mantra, and meditate on emptiness as the antidote and reliance.
Okay. So read English first.
Okay, so now the visualization part. Everybody recite together. Above the crown of my head, I visualize a white lotus with a moon disk seat. On the moon disk is a white syllable hung, which transforms into a vajra, with a hung in its center. The white light radiates from this hung, purifying the obscurations of all beings. This light is offered to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. The light returns and dissolves into the seed syllable hung. The hung then transforms into Vajrasattva, who is in essence our own kind root Lama. Vajrasattva is white in color and holds a Vajra and bell. He sits gracefully in the half-lotus position. He wears silken robes and all the precious ornaments.
Okay, so we do one Tibet. Chevara bengal do de ho ye le do je de wo un za un do be and do de jo 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 de le so won la de yon se jo ba le Zai ve lai mai do re je san bo go do re je ti chen jiang gong jian wei zi ren chen jian jiang jia lu yong zi zu wen ben zai zai du sa ba re wai ro ar gan ba re de za su ha wen ben zai zai du sa ba re Vajrasattva Vajrasattva Om
Vajrasattva, Mahasattva, the great mind, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, the Samantabhadra Dharmakaya. I prostrate to you, holder of the Vajra.
Dorje sambo sambo che dorje te ye bagan dorje tambo gun de son chan te chan dorje la.
At Vajrasattva's heart level is a Vajra on a moon disk. At the center of the Vajra is a hung syllable surrounded by the 100-syllable mantra. The radiating light from the rotating mantra completely purifies the obscurations of all beings, and they become Vajrasattvas. The light returns and dissolves into the mantra of the seed syllable hung. Nectar produced from these syllables flows through the right great toe of Vajrasattva. It enters the crown of my head, washing out all defilements, illness, and obscurations through the pores of my skin, and 2 lower openings of my body. These obscurations leave the body in the form of a smoky, dark liquid. Then I am filled with nectar and completely purified, clear as crystal.
Okay, Tibet. Dorzen do garan do din do ye ye de war hong do ye je gor baile on do vi de ba gun jane do jen zin be sa la ra go jing Hao zere te dai zure ding ang jing dai sa wan lai ten de le de ji ju. Ya je te wan le dai dai nye je tong wai ne yo de de nye tong so. Hawa gara de ge dar var de ji ju me de ran le her dar da ba ju. So that's I said last night, cause similar. So you Vajrasattva, top of your head. So first mentor saying, so kind of like produce the wisdom, ambrosia, wisdom nectar. So they coming through, but first you visualize your body completely filled up. like negative come from your body, your speech, your mind. So everybody familiar, right? So we 10 non-virtues. There's many different, we said 84,000 concept negatives, but mainly it's the 10 non-virtues. So come from body, speech, mind. And also, same time, whatever your difficulties, physically and mentally, so they become form of like whatever black, smoky or dark, so in your body. So then, because we have maybe 25 minutes, so then this nectar coming continuation, so slowly, just go out. So these all the negativities that go out of from your body slowly, so that at the end, completely the out of the body negativities, and then you become like a body. It is like crystal, pure. So there we do last section. Benzar sado samaya manu balaya benzar sado dino ba de da me bawa sudo kayo me bawa subo kayo me bawa nurado me bawa sarva siddhi me barayanza sarva karma sudame Bhagavan sarva dada gada manzara me mendam bender bawa ma samaya sado Aum bendar sado samaya manu balaya bendar sado dino ba de do me bawa sudo kayo me bawa subo kayo me bawa narado me bawa sarva siddhi me barayanza sarva karma sudame Sede shiryo guru hum ha Bhagavan Tanagada Bhadharma me menda bendar bawa ma samaya sado bendar sado samaya manu balaya bendar sado din me bawa sado kaya me bawa subo kaya me bawa narada me bawa sarva siddhi me barayanza sarva karma sudame siddhi Oh, Bhagavan sarva dadanga dhamma me menda menda Yasado bendar sado samaya manu balaya bendar sado dino ba de do me ba sado kayo me bawa subo kayo me bawa anurado me bawa sarva siddhi me barayanza sarva karma sudame siddhi shayam guru Bhagavan sarva dada gada mandar me mendam bendar bawa ma samaya sado bendar sado samaya manu balaya bendar sado dino ba de do me bawa sado kayo me bawa subo kayo me bawa anurado me bawa sarva siddhi me barayanza sarva karma sudame tadayam guru hum ha bhanga sarva dada gada mandar me menda bendar bawa ma samaya sado bendar sado samaya manu balaya bendar sado dino ba de do me bawa sado kayo me bawa subo kayo me bawa anurado me bawa sarva siddhi me barayanza sarva karma sudame siddhi shayam guru hum ha bhanga sarva dada gada mandar me menda bendar bawa ma sama samaya manu balaya mandar sado dino ba de do me bawa sudo kayo me bawa subo kayo me bawa narado me bawa sarva siddhi me barayanza sarva karma sudame siddhi shayam guru hum ha sarva dada gada
Sabagaya me bava, narado me bava, sarva sede me varayanda, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha ha ho banga. Sarva dadanga damandarma me menda mendarva oma, samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me. Sadakaya me bava, sadakaya me bava, anurada me bava, dili karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha ha ho banga. Sarva dadanga damandarma me menda mendarva oma, samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me. Sadakaya me bava, sabakaya me bava, narada me bava, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha ho bhagave, sarva dadanga damandarma me me. Bendarba ma samaya sado, bedra samaya manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me bava, sadakaya me bava, sabakaya me bava. Anurada me bava, sarva sede me varayanda, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha ha ho bhagave, sarva dadanga damandarma me me. Bendarba ma samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me bava, sadakaya me bava. Sabakaya me bava, narada me bava, sarva sede me varayanda, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha ha ho bhagave. Sarva dadanga damandarma me mendarma samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me. Sadakaya me bava, sabakaya me bava, narada me bava, sarva sede me varayanda, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha ha bhagave. Sarva dadanga damandarma me menda mendarva oma, samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me. Sadakaya me bava, sabakaya me bava, narada me bava, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha ha bhagave, sarva dadanga damandarma me me. Bendarba ma samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me bava, sadakaya me bava, sabakaya me. Anurada me bava, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha bhagave, sarva dadanga damandarma me menda bendarba ma samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me bava, sabakaya me bava, sabakaya me. Anurada me bava, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha ha ho bhagave, sarva dadanga damandarma me menda bendarba ma samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me bava, sadakaya me bava, sabakaya me. Anurada me bava, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha ho bhagave, sarva dadanga damandarma me menda bendarba ma samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me bava, sadakaya me. Sabakaya me bava, narada me bava, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha ho bhagave, sarva dadanga damandarma me. Bendarba ma samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me bava, sadakaya me bava, sabakaya. Anurada me bava, sarva karma sada me, tete shayam guru hum, ha bhagave, sarva dadanga mandarma me menda mendarva ma samaya sado, bedra sado samaya, manu balaya, bedra sado dinoba, didanda me. Sadakaya me bava, sabakaya Sudokaya me bhava Samaya Sado, Bedar Sado Samaya, Mane Balaya, Badar Sado, Dino Bada, Me, Baba Sudo Kayame, Baba Sudo Kayame, Baba Anarada Me, Baba Sarvakarma Me, Zedekiyam. Oh, Magave, Sarvadana, Gadam, Baba Suma. Sado, Bedar Sado Samaya, Mane Balaya. Ambendara sado dino ba de da de do me bawa asado kaya me bawa subo kaya me bawa anarado me bawa sarva sede me baraya karma sado me sede yer yagare
Now the dissolution part, all together. I and all sentient beings, deluded by our ignorance, have broken the vows. O Lama Vajrasattva, protector, holder of the Vajra, Lord of all sentient beings, please protect us. Vajrasattva is pleased by our prayers and replies, your delusions are now cleared away, and you are purified. Vajrasattva then dissolves into light and is absorbed into myself through the top of my head. I then become Vajrasattva.
Chö je de da ga he zon de da la den be de ba chong yu.
Dedication. Through the virtue of this practice, may I achieve Vajrasattva's great realization. To this state may I come to lead every being, not one left behind.
So page 159.
By the virtues collected in the three times, by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the innate word of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, precious enlightenment. May the teachings of the great Trikampa Ratna Shri, who is omniscient, Lord of the Dharma, Master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, and meditation until the end of samsara.
I have a question, Rupala. In the practice, on the page 84 and 87, when you visualize the nectar coming down from the big toe of Vajrasattva, coming down to the crown chakra, is it easy if you visualize the Vajrasattva in the full lotus position, or one leg open out, just like the illustration? One leg open out? Yes, yes, on the page 87. Yeah. Like a green tara.
So depending, so this page 87, right? So 87, so depending how much, 1 hour or 2 hours or 30 minutes. So sort of like the beginning, Vajrasattva is, or we start, Vajrasattva mantra. So then this Vajrasattva heart center and home, so they kind of circle, mantra. So they kind of nectar already produce, So nectar start coming. But the beginning is same time when nectar is coming inside your body, but same time your body is completely filled up like negativities. But this depending how much time, so we, for instance, 1 hour, so just slowly, just top with white, bottom is black substance. So then, like for instance, we say one mantra, like last mantra. So then like completely gone. So that's one, and then page 87 is, what's that? So then after that, so that's right, so this, after that, so I think there are some teachings, the Vajrasattva kind of smiled, okay, you did good job, something like that. So you purified your negativities, your karma is gone, your negativity is gone. So he kind of smiled, and then immediately the Vajrasattva dissolves into you. So that dissolves, then this Vajrasattva and you like become inseparable. So that way, so then whatever, like 10, 20, whatever minutes meditation.
Yeah, I practiced that before, and to me, I go to the bottom line, it's the nectar coming down from the toe and go to my crown and get into my body and clean out all the obscuration. But now I see the picture, so maybe some people later on might ask me, okay, which position should I visualize? So I just want to clarify with you. So which position? Maybe it depends on the visualization of that individual, how you want to visualize.
Right, okay.
Right. Yeah, but I understand. I go to the bottom line. Okay, next I go down. Boop, boop. It doesn't matter what position to me.
Right, so position is not like this picture. So position is like you said, Gandhara. It's easier. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Come back 2 o'clock or 1:30.
2 is good.